Here you. Oh boy, hey my friend. Perfect. The furnace just fired up. Can't wait to hear it starts. Um, well, what do you call it whenever you get a thermal expansion, my friend, or an electrostatic discharge like lightning? um, Crazy shit happens, huh? Anybody did anybody call the Moon Police from last night? Anyone listening? No. There's like 10. Every fire truck from the city went up to somewhere up there on that road, like that. I guess it's up here by the by Loser Drive. By Loser Drive, there was like 10 fire trucks and all kinds of shit. I wonder if something exploded or something. To have all them trucks go out to up here, all them trucks. There's a lot of them. There's a hell of a lot. Wonder what happened. Anyone call? Find out what happened. Is there a press release? Did they put it on the news? All those fire trucks, and there's no report. It's a lot of trucks. That was a lot of trucks. Anyways, there's issues taking place right now. Number one issue is to make it safe. Okay, since this is a CIA base, I'm on, and probably whatever other intelligence community people who are under the CIA to say, hey, we said and did all this stuff, and they sell it to the CIA like a consultancy. And if I'm not mistaken, I just heard that the Department of Defense just cut like 100,000 people for sure. 30,000 resigned, and 60,000 they're done in the DoD. And then they cut funding. I heard like there's intelligence communities that they cut, these consultancy companies and companies. Yeah, they're forming companies to do spyware on fucking people. And the worst of the worst is what I'm going through right now. And they're using artificial intelligence to do so. The worst of the worst. Now, who is all these consultancies? I have a issue with United States Steel right now. What's going on with U.S. Steel? Since U.S. Steel's downtown Pittsburgh, I think that's like the main headquarters. USS Steel, United States Steel. Did they sell yet? And who are they selling to? So you guys got all this intelligence here, and we're working on fucking Pokemon Grab Dick. Pokemon Grab Dick with this intelligence community for fraternal order DNA orders, consultants, and we have no one doing research on the United States Steel Company. Who's buying that? Who's trying to buy it? Who are they selling it to? Did it go through? Did it fall through? What happened? Because you know it's right up the street from USS Steel. Westinghouse! And Westinghouse didn't fucking... There's nothing in the papers, no journalism, nothing about Westinghouse getting pissed about USS Steel selling to a very peculiar customer, huh? Come on, intelligence community, like these little consultancies, especially those in library sciences. What are they doing? Specifically, the Moon Township Library Sciences. Are you guys still putting an addition onto that building up there? Do you still have only one plug to plug into your fucking system up there? Like one outlet. Only one outlet to plug into to get that electricity, to get that harmonic and have the bugs sent into your system through someone's fucking computer through their goddamn fucking power supply. Only one. It's bad enough the TV station moved to right in front of the police station. And now the police station has the IT guys there to go right into that nice little TV broadcast station and get right through the cable lines now. What else? Who else is here? Steel companies, what's going on? United States steel workers, what's going on with you guys? I mean, there's a lot of fire trucks here last night. Did anybody call and find out what happened? Does anybody give a shit what happened? Is anybody going to call and say, hey, where can I send donations to? 10 fire trucks go out. Where's the donations go? People are in need. There's 10 fire trucks. They're going to need some help, huh? So what else? What else got cut in the Department of Defense? And you know, last night it got pretty bad here. Last night, it got pretty bad. I just like all the talking I've done and all the reporting I've done and all the human beings I spoke to in person that are getting paid top dollar to look into things that totally use negligence, used a concealment, and how I don't even know if a lot of shit's getting documented, and I don't even know if it is getting documented. What are the words that they are fucking using? This makes me very, very skeptical and very weary of what the hell is going on. Because there's ways to prevent things, and look at this. Look at this. Okay, you probably can't see this, but everything is in the voice box, okay? Yeah. Everything's in the voice box, what they're doing with Pokemon Go. Let me give you an example how this shit works. These words I'm saying, it goes out to other human beings through a wireless power system that they call paired with the electric grid. And to do this, you have to have the goddamn fucking keys unless you start bypassing. And you start bypassing, where the fuck is my SCADA system? See, the numbers are all going to add up here. And someone's going to catch all this, but when they catch it, the problem is I've been going to every agency, every law enforcement, every fucking public safety, and all of a sudden they start hanging up the phone. So now I might have good guys who do good investigations, and they have nowhere to fucking go! Because I have United States Steel, Selenite, Westinghouse, get ready to start a fucking nuclear fusion fucking process. You know they are. Because their little power plant down here, the uranium crack rock fucking smoker, the boiler, the steam engine, that's going to go out of business. And they stop building nuclear power plants and they want to build a fucking nuclear fusion reactor. And I got the company USS Steel up for fucking sale! Intelligence community, where the fuck are you at besides playing with your dicks and twats? And all they do is steal. And they try to avoid these subjects. But what happens is they get phone calls to go out and drive around, hit the grid. Because on the grid, from my house, you take birds and take a little static line and run it across the street to the wires. And that's supposed to protect people, number one. And then whenever they drive by, that's like a hard line to the computers in their cars or the computers in their watches, the computers in their phones. Because it picks everything up. And they still fucking steal goddamn semiconductors. Okay, these semiconductors just do all kinds of crazy shit. And the best part is, I talked to the gas company. Okay, they showed up one day, and the head honcho for, who was it? I think it was Columbia Gas. And he was like the head honcho. And he told me he never heard of Telork. Never heard of what Telork is. For a gas company to not know what Telork is whenever you have ground waves going through the earth and there's gas lines, and you never heard of that saying before, I'm kind of weary what the fuck's going on. Because I got it on film. And then I showed him the power lines, what they were doing. He says, I don't know what that is. And he has all these acoustic sensors to use. Oh boy, where are they using these acoustic sensors at now? It's just like a firefighter. You hear it. Remember 9/11? They had all them locators for firefighters. Remember after the buildings fell down on 9/11, it was just beep, 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 beep. What did those do? And I'm gonna think of one guy right now that knows exactly what those are, and we spoke about the SCADA system. Those little beepers, what do they do? Because I tell you what, they start finding speakers in thin air real fast. Real fast, and they're being used maliciously, in my fucking honest opinion. Because now if I replicate that beep, 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 that's like a ping. And I can do that where you can't hear that. And what is in the circuit? You know what? Hold on. Maybe it has something to do with this. Because I should probably start this over. Because I called the police up on this one. And they even called me back on the phone. They told me just throw this shit away. Throw this away. And this is how fucking asinine the fucking leadership is at Moon Township Police Station to tell their under patrolmen just to just throw it away. Just throw it away. There's nothing. We don't even want pictures. Just throw this shit away. Come here, let's put it over here. The little fucking processing unit here. You see? And this phone. Who's trying to break into this phone, Moon? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You guys missing something? Are you guys missing something? That's a phone wire. Okay. Phone wire chip. That's a big fucking output transformer there, don't you think, my friend? That's a big one. And they told me just throw away your evidence. Throw away your evidence. This is a little homemade fucking circuit there. What a nice output transformer. And a nice capacitor there, huh? And who knows how many volts that capacitor will hold to send out wirelessly here, huh? You send out this shit wirelessly. And that's how shitty and how corrupt and how goddamn the donations of a fire will fucking persuade you. Because now who's going to send donations to these poor people? Who's going to send donations to them? Oh, they're all fucking shaking here now because that's not in the documentation. That's not in the documentation, is it? That we have these pictures of these electronic parts that were fucking scattered in my yard. Now just throw it away. Throw it away. Someone got caught, didn't they? Did someone die? Maybe. Just maybe. So my problem with this intelligence agency, these intelligence DOD, there's Robert Morris right up the street here. And there's all these kids that go to school here. And there is at least 10 apartment complexes. Son of a bitch. There's 10 apartment complexes right around my house within 2 miles. And then there's a cheap one where there's fucking what you would call DEI. sort of HUD. That's federal. HUD. You go down the road and there's HUD down the road. There's a HUD. There's a HUD program up at they call it fucking Mooncrest. They got cameras up there in that place. They have I asked the police, do you have acoustic sensors up there too? No, there's no acoustic sensors up there. Because that's when you hear a gunshot, they go off. Hell, they could hear you talking down the street. No, there's no acoustic sensor, but they have cameras up there. Because it's HUD. It's subsidy. And there's another one right up the road here too, where it's, what do they call it? They call that Section 8 HUD. And they're all over the place here. And everybody's looking at DOD. What are they doing with all these HUD guys? These Section 8 guys and this federal money, subsidy money. What are they putting in their smart meter codes? Nobody fucking wants to look at this, do they? We think it's all where people got money, huh? And then how many of the HUD guys are involved in illegal trades? The illegal trading in HUD. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be fucking DNA, genetics. It could be fucking human body parts fucking pulled out of someone. Like your kidneys and your heart and shit. Just go take someone and cut the shit out. It could be weapons. Hell, it could be little fucking cable box scramblers, for Christ's sakes. Remember those little cable box scramblers that would break through the cable box? It was an external box. You plug it in. And it would give you a free fucking cable. So if somebody knows a little bit about radio frequency around here. Because I got the box. I'll show you what it is. From 20 fucking years ago. Oh yeah, you just plug it right in. And it's a nice little fucking radio frequency hopper there. And it gives you free cable. What else you guys fucking selling in HUD? What else? And then I got firefighters that fucking, a lot of these guys, they're good guys. Good guys and good girls. Okay, but the problem is, they're like a herd of sheep. And don't take offense to this, because you guys don't critically and clearly think as independent thinkers. You will take... I watched a video of someone herding sheep in a circle around a fire. Once the group of sheep start, the rest follow. And they just did circles and circles and circles around this goddamn fire. Sheep. So if your leader says, no, it ain't happening and blah, blah, it's not happening, it don't exist, it's not real, they're mentally ill. You're going to listen to that and follow that without independently and critically thinking. And you guys are good. But that's just how your cognition works to avoid conflict, correct? Well, this guy's that's why he gets paid the big bucks. I just have to listen to him. So then, where is the FBI training at to show you guys what the fuck I'm talking about? Hell, even the Air Force is there because of the military. Even SWAT team's supposed to come help you guys. You're supposed to listen to them. Because that's Bomb Squad. They have special weapons and tactics. And I just showed you a special weapon and tactics device in my fucking house! The police said throw away. And it ain't shit to make these fucking devices today. You should see some of the fucking high-powered shit that I seen on TV yesterday. That ain't nothing. What you just seen up here. And then my SCADA system is so fucked up. Because when this shit starts going and connecting to the fucking wires, where's the numbers at? How about the gas lines? Where's the fucking numbers at? And the gas company, where's the acoustic cameras at? boy, oh boy, you guys finding some interesting shit with those cameras. And you're trying to use it to program an artificial intelligence to be fucking very nasty, huh? And if you're not, do you know it could be stolen? Every time you use them fucking cameras, there's someone there fucking watching you. And they will take that fucking camera fucking semiconductor and take every bit of that programming of those fucking cameras. And everything you look at. It's pretty bad around here. And the furthest I went away from this fucking place was about 40 miles, and it was still continuing to happen there. And I spent time in a hotel. The Smart People Hotel. 2 different ones. And it was in there! So I suggest somebody get me the fuck out of this state at least a fucking couple hundred miles, if not a few thousand miles away. But I think it might be too late. Because all I have to do is call FBI out in California. Now there's a system from fucking coast to coast. I got a security update trying to go in on my phone. And my phone, that's a brand new phone I got. It's so fucked up already, and I don't have any permissions on except for the one that it won't even let me turn the fucking phone on if I don't click I accept for security updates. My phone is so fucked, it's already changing dates, it's changing times, it's changing, it's brand new and I never fucking use it except for to make phone calls and text messages. And these security updates are destroying the phone. I don't use it to make videos. I don't use it for fucking anything. And the worst part is it's connecting to this device. To this one. Because this fucking device has fucking had it. I don't even know how that, like it should have exploded already. Like literally the poop. Like one of them has Hezbollah walkie-talkies and appliances over there. Nobody paid attention to that. All the appliances over there, like microwaves, washers, dryers, cell phones, walkie-talkies, computers, just started blowing up. Nobody paid attention to that. And like, it don't fucking happen. It don't happen. And then you gotta ask, thank God it did happen, huh? Thank God it did happen because now they had to put a news report out of what the fuck. And they still tried covering that up, saying somebody put devices inside of the walkie-talkies. Like the Grand Theft Auto storyline where you had to change out the cell phone device inside. No, there is none of that. There is none of that. Did you see the device I showed you upstairs, the electronics I showed you upstairs? That's what's used. Coming right through the phone lines. Just that little chip. And who's protecting the chips on my water meter? Well, I don't even have the water meter's down here in the house. And it's all analog. But who's protecting the gas smart meter, the electric smart meter, and that Raspberry Pi on the front of the house? That's the real question. Because you ain't going to stop the shit from getting into your voice box here. Because there's just too many fucking... The voice box and neck is the same thing as that circuit breaker to your brain. And it's easier to fucking get access to than fucking that circuit breaker. Like, we're in a soup of fucking primordial fucking... like electric fields. And here's the good one. Do we have a camera that could pick up radio waves? They say we could pick up radar, but how about radio frequency? Well, we got radio, AM, FM, fucking smart meter, Can we see the electric field? What it looks like? Is it literally probably will change the camera a different color, huh? It looked like we're walking around in a fucking purple fucking plutonium fucking explosion of a fucking nuclear fused motherfucking air pressure. I could almost guarantee it. It's fucking purple. Anyways, my friend, I think last night if nobody called to find out what happened, and there's no press release, all the fire trucks went out to one fucking location. What happened? Like, that's like an explosion level event there. All those fire trucks. No, anybody, I know there's a lot of you guys that listen to frequencies, listening to the radios. What were they talking about over the radio? Anyone got that saved? We could listen to it. What was over the radio? And then let's really go into the nitty gritty. The grid up there, where they were at. Who got it all on camera? What did they do? Because they think they're not being watched on camera. What did they do? I can see your every move through these fucking power lines, people. What happened? Yeah, we'll cover this one up, huh?